Gonna try not to blow away. We got some weather coming in and the wind's picking up. My dad was an electrician when I was a child, before my brother was born, and for a while when my brother was little, and then my dad changed careers, as many of us do. But one of the skills that he took away from being an electrician was bending pipe. And what I have is a sample of my dad's pipe bending skills. Probably about 20 years ago, he got bored one day and had some leftover electrical metal conduit of a 1-inch variety and set out to bend it. And he had intention to bend this for my mother, for shepherd's hooks, for bird feeders, or something along that nature. And he bent them, and as he says, she didn't really care after the fact, but that's probably not exactly true. So this is 1-inch conduit that is, after being bent, it's about 8 feet 8 inches, 8'7", and look at that. That's nearly perfect. That is, probably the minimal radius. So that's what, 6.5 inches. He got this one squeezed down. I was going to knock the corners off and maybe drill a hole. And then I've got another one that's identical that I need to squeeze down and do all the rest with. Nothing too fancy, just to knock those corners off. That was something he wanted me to do for my wife to use them, or he wanted me to do that in order for my wife to use them, make them as safe as possible, etc., etc. We're gonna try this. I'm not gonna be able to squeeze that down quite as nice as my dad did, because I can't get this on the vise. So I've got this big piece of I-beam that came from, you said, my brother's place. You guessed it. Along with that hammer. And I'm just gonna beat on it and close it up, or try to. Not too bad. I got a little aggression out. Always wanted to be a blacksmith. I used to make armor as a hobby. Yes, Ken, I know you're surprised. Going to attempt to drill a hole in that now. First through that, rather. It's an absolutely ridiculous drill from my father-in-law. Then I'm going to turn it the right direction. As soon as I find the switch. Oh, that's pretty. I think that'll work. We'll give that a shot. One more to go. You guys want to see something funny? Let's see how this goes. See if you can hang some bird food or feeder up there or something.
Okay.
Hold your hand up as far as you go. Not even close. It's only like 8.5 feet tall. That was the funny part. Ha ha ha. That's kind of sturdy. I drove a piece of rebar in about a foot. And this is not in the ground, but I could sink it into the ground a couple of inches, and it's not going to wobble any more than anything else.
Well, it's more stable than the pipe by itself, so.
Well, sure, it's more stable than the pipe itself. Now the fun part is to get the rebar. Have a drink. Easy peasy. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
Too many hobbies, not enough time.
It's a theme song, y'all.